Hey guys, this is Robinax1 here, and I'm here to review Flash episode 19, I want to say. So, in this episode, we have the team basically deciding on what they're going to do regarding Harrison Wells. And basically, they've got to decide. Cisco and Detective West go to Starling City to go and find Harrison Wells's body. We meanwhile have Barry and Caitlin basically try and act normal and investigate a metahuman who has been going around and has basically been going around and doing stuff. Has basically been going around stealing stuff. This episode was a marked improvement from the last episode. The story was a lot more better paced, and the story was just a whole lot better. The characters actually acted like characters in this episode. So yeah. Let's start off with the Starling City bits, because the Starling City bits were quite interesting, considering where Arrow is at the moment. I feel like Flash is the damage control for Arrow at the moment. Arrow this season hasn't been quite the same as the previous two seasons were. This season has been kind of bad, in my opinion. But every time these two cross over, it always feels like that the Flash cast are giving the Arrow cast something. And in this instance, it's Cisco meets with the Black Canary, and this basically sets up the Canary Cry, which is a big thing for the Black Canary character. And basically Cisco manages to turn the vibrations into a collar. This is my collar, I'm not choking myself. And he turns it into a collar, which will allow her to basically create sonic vibrations. It's a nice little nod to the comics, and I haven't seen Laurel's character act like this in a very, very long time. Katie Cassidy is actually given the perfect moments in this season, and I haven't seen her look so happy and so light in quite a long time, because Arrow's kind of done the dark path, and all the characters just seem very broody at the moment. And it's nice to see the show bring some of that lightness back. Have some of the lightness back. It's also interesting to see Detective West talk to Detective Lance. Two very, very great actors get to play these great roles. And basically trying to set they established the fact that Detective Lance needs to talk to his daughter, and that's what Detective West kind of advises. Great moments for the Starling City group. Now we get on to the now we get on to the events with Barry Allen and Caitlin Snow. Caitlin is really struggling with the fact that Harrison Wells might be the Reverse Flash, and it bothers him. Her rather. But the story, sorry, but the story itself is about basically this guy can turn into other people. I really don't like body swapping stories. For starters, I find it really creepy. And secondly, they're always the most cringe-worthy episodes ever. Like, yeah, they're always just so cringe-worthy. Flash managed to do it pretty well, but it's always so cringe-worthy. That it makes it hard to watch sometimes. But they do sort of have Caitlin Snow and Barry do something, which I kind of squealed at because it was just such a cute moment, and I really liked those two characters. All in all, guys, this was a pretty good episode, and a marked improvement from the last episode. Anyway, I'm Robinax1 here, and I shall see you later for the Arrow review. Bye.